The layoff lifeline, turning setbacks into paychecks. Alright everyone, let's talk about something many of us might face, getting laid off. It's a tough pill to swallow, no doubt about it. One minute you're cruising along and the next, bam, that steady paycheck disappears. It can feel like the rug's been pulled out from under you and the uncertainty can be overwhelming. But here's the thing, a layoff doesn't have to be a complete financial disaster. With the right mindset and a bit of hustle, it can open up new doors and opportunities to make money. It's about shifting your perspective from, oh no, I lost my job, to, okay, how can I leverage this time and my skills to create new income streams? In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I've been making money while being laid off. These are real, actionable tips that have worked for me and can work for you too. So make sure you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's get right into it. Freelancing, your skills, your schedule, your income. Freelancing gives you control over your time and income. Use skills from your previous job or hobbies. Writing, designing, admin tasks, social media, coding, video editing. Businesses pay for these skills. Freelancing offers flexibility and autonomy. Choose your projects, work hours, and location. Find gigs on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. Create a profile, showcase skills, and start bidding. Leverage your existing expertise for a smooth transition. Cash in your closet, selling unused items online. Make quick cash by selling your unused items online. Look around your house, garage, or closet. Clothes, electronics, books, furniture, it's all potential money. I found it surprisingly lucrative. You make money and declutter your space. It's therapeutic and makes your home feel better. Use platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, and Depop. Good photos and honest descriptions are key. Okay, so we've talked about freelancing and selling your stuff, which are great for more immediate income. But what if you're thinking a bit more long-term? What if this layoff is the nudge you need to finally pursue that business idea you've been dreaming about? This brings us to starting a small online business. Now I know what you might be thinking. Starting a business? That sounds complicated and expensive, but honestly with online businesses the barrier to entry can be surprisingly low. The appeal of entrepreneurship is huge for a lot of people. Being your own boss, setting your own hours, building something from the ground up, it's incredibly rewarding. And when you're laid off, you have a unique window of time that you might not have otherwise had to dedicate to getting a new venture off the ground. Instead of just focusing on finding another job, you could be building an asset that generates income for you on your own terms. It's a shift in mindset from employee to owner. One of the biggest advantages of online businesses is the relatively low startup cost compared to traditional brick-and-mortar businesses. You don't necessarily need to rent an office space, hire a bunch of staff right away, or invest in a ton of inventory. Many online business models can be started with just a laptop, an internet connection, and a good idea. This makes it much more accessible, especially when you're trying to be mindful of your finances during a layoff. So, what kind of online business could you start? The possibilities are really endless, and it often comes down to your passions, skills, or identifying a need in the market. You could start a dropshipping store where you sell products without ever holding inventory. Alright, let's shift gears a bit and talk about something that might not make you rich but can definitely put a little extra cash in your pocket with minimal effort. Online surveys and market research. I know, you've probably seen ads for these and wondered if they're legit or just a waste of time. And while you're not going to replace a full-time income this way, it can be a surprisingly decent way to earn a few bucks here and there, especially when you have some downtime. So how does it work? Basically, companies and market research firms are always looking for consumer opinions on products, services, advertisements, and all sorts of things. They're willing to pay people like you and me for our time and thoughts. You sign up for various survey websites or apps, fill out a profile about your demographics and interests, and then they match you with surveys you might qualify for. You complete the survey, and you get rewarded, usually with points that can be redeemed for cash via PayPal, gift cards, or other rewards. There are a lot of popular and legitimate platforms out there. Some of the big names you might have heard of include Swagbucks, Survey Junkie, Prolific, and Amazon Mechanical Turk, which has a wider variety of microtasks, including surveys. Each platform has a slightly different interface and reward system, so it can be beneficial to sign up for a few different ones to maximize your opportunities and see which ones work best for you in terms of survey availability and payout thresholds. Now, it's really important to have realistic expectations here. Finally, let's talk about something that's less about immediate cash and more about investing in your future, especially crucial when you're laid off: upskilling and taking online courses. This period, while challenging, offers a unique opportunity to learn new things, enhance your existing skills, and ultimately make yourself a much more attractive candidate when you re-enter the job market, or even if you decide to pursue freelancing or your own business more seriously. The importance of continuous learning cannot be overstated in today's rapidly evolving job market. Skills that were in demand a few years ago might be less relevant now, and new technologies and methodologies are constantly emerging. Using some of your downtime during a layoff to acquire new knowledge or certifications can significantly boost your resume and open doors to opportunities that might have been out of reach before. It shows potential employers that you're proactive and committed to professional development. There's an incredible wealth of online learning platforms available, many of which offer courses at very affordable prices, or even for free. Websites like Coursera, Udemy, EDX, Skillshare, and LinkedIn Learning have thousands of courses on virtually any topic you can imagine, from coding and digital marketing to graphic design, project management, data analysis, and even soft skills like communication and leadership. Many universities also offer free courses through platforms like Coursera or EDX. The first step is to identify which skills are currently in demand in your industry or in an industry you're interested in transitioning into. Look at job descriptions for roles you find appealing. What skills and qualifications are employers consistently asking for? Alright, so there you have it. 5 real ways you can make money and make the most of your time if you find yourself laid off. We've covered freelancing your existing skills, decluttering for cash by selling unused items, the potential of starting your own small online business, earning a bit extra with online surveys, and super importantly, investing in yourself through upskilling and online courses. It's a lot to take in, but the main takeaway here is that you have options, and you have control over how you navigate this period. Now look, getting laid off is tough, no one's denying that, but it doesn't have to be the end of the world. In fact, for some people it can be the catalyst for something even better. It's all about how you approach it. Instead of letting it get you down, try to see it as an opportunity to reassess, to learn, to grow, and to potentially build new income streams that could even surpass what you were earning before. The key is to take action, even small steps, every single day. Don't just sit around waiting for things to happen, make them happen.